It's not bad for you, that actually. That's quite funny, wasn't it? That was the bad for you.
Stuart, when someone mentions Calcutta Cup to you, what memories come flooding to mind, either from childhood or your playing experience?
Loads of different memories. I think obviously the favourite one being 2018. I'd been involved in a few Calcutta Cup matches now and came out on the wrong end a few times, but yeah, 2018 was definitely a highlight, and here's hoping tomorrow we can emulate that again.
I'm guessing when you grew up dreaming of leading Scotland out, that often in those dreams leading them out against England would have been the case. How does it feel for you to be leading out your country in this special fixture?
Yeah, look, it's a huge honour to be given this opportunity to lead, but for me now it's all about doing my job on the field and making sure that we're doing everything we possibly can to make sure we get a win tomorrow. I truly believe that if we nail our detail in attack and defence, we can turn over England, and very much looking forward to the opportunity.
How much does 2018 and the second half at Twickenham last year give you confidence that you can hurt England and, as you say, ultimately turn them over? Yeah,
look, on our day we can beat anyone. We saw that with England here a couple of years ago, and New Zealand a couple of years ago as well. So now there's a huge amount of talent within the squad that as I say, if we can nail our detail, then maybe give ourselves every opportunity to win, and we're very much looking forward to it.
Leaving aside the history, what's on the line for Scotland tomorrow in the here and now in this championship?
Look, it's last week we were barely disappointed with the final outcome. Obviously there's some good aspects to our game. I thought we really took it to Ireland in our attack. We fronted up in defence, something that's kind of let us down over the last couple of years. And we almost were gutted with the fact that we could have potentially won that game last week. A couple of bits and pieces to tidy up on. And we're very much in the game, so it's an opportunity this week to back it up and go one better. As I say, we've had a very good prep week, and we're excited to get going tomorrow afternoon.
Stuart, reflecting back on last week, it was also a disappointing result for the team. To help John Barclay this week, speaking about that tag of Scotland being sort of brave losers and valiant losers, and he said that was something that really killed him as a player. He hated those narrow defeats. What sort of driving force was that for you in terms of getting rid of that tag from Scotland?
Yeah, exactly. Like we've got the game plan and the players within the squad to be winning test matches, and as you say, the kind of tag that we've been given is really frustrating. It's one that hurts the players. But again, we need to be in a position to win test matches before that goes, and we give ourselves another opportunity tomorrow to make sure that that's gone, and there's a Calcutta Cup to play for, and that's all we're concentrating on. And as I say, we've had a good week, and we're excited to get going tomorrow afternoon. It's a huge occasion for us. Some boys playing in this game for the first time, but we've shown over the last couple of years that we're more than capable of winning. So now we're ready.
What do you have to do differently in the first half tomorrow that you didn't do against England last year?
It's difficult to comment on that. I wasn't playing, but I think we can't stand back and admire England for too long. They've got some cracking individual players. They're a quality side. They're not in a World Cup final for nothing. They're a world class team, and it's going to take us to be at our best for the full 80 minutes to come away with the result we want. But we're fully aware of that, and that's a huge, exciting challenge for us. And as a collective, we're ready.
Do you pay too much attention to the mind games and the comments and the build-up to these type of games that have been coming from doing so?
No, look, my job is to concentrate on making sure that I'm getting my performance spot on, but also making sure that the team are switched on and we're here for the right reasons. We're not listening to what everybody else has got to say. We're concentrating on what happens within the four walls of our changing room, and making sure that we're focused and ready for what's coming our way.
Is this still the fixture that matters more to Scotland players than any other, and if so, why?
Every single game you get the chance to pull on the Scottish jersey is incredibly special, and there's no better feeling than winning it. So for us tomorrow, we've got to make sure that we give ourselves the opportunity to win. As I said earlier, we nail our attack, we nail our defence, we front up physically. We give ourselves every opportunity. That I think the fact that it is against England. As I say, they are a world-class team, and to have the opportunity to try and beat them is huge for us, one that we're ready for and excited for.
Apparently nobody likes England. To what extent did your like or dislike of them motivate you in that rivalry?
Yeah, I think I've made it pretty clear that I've got a lot of respect for England. I think I've been fortunate enough to play with a few of their boys in Alliance tours, and they're world class. And as I say, we want to have an opportunity to turn them over. I fully believe in our team that we can do that, and as I say, we'll do everything in our power to make sure that happens. But as I said, they are a world-class team, a world-class individuals that we're going to have to try and shut down, and we'll be doing everything we can to make sure that happens.
And to what extent could the weather conditions play a role tomorrow, do you think?
Yeah, it's classic Scottish weather. I think we're used to it now. We've got a couple of different tricks up our sleeve that hopefully, if the weather does come in, then we'll adapt. And again, as Danny touched on earlier, it's the team that adapts to the weather conditions the quickest that'll have the best outcome. So we're fully aware that it's going to be coming in at some point. We'll adapt and overcome and hopefully get through it.
Do you think it'll help you?
Look, I think again, there's whoever adapts to it quickest. I think it will be a tough physical challenge up front with them having a 6-2 split on the bench. But our boys are fully aware of that, and as I say, for us to get a foothold in the game, we're going to have to stand up and go toe to toe and better them. So it's an exciting challenge for our forward pack.
Yeah, with the fixture like this, your role as captain, how do you sort of go and make sure your team has the right balance between obviously being emotionally up for it, but not sort of losing their heads too much early, because they're too up for it in a way?
Yeah, I think there's a lot of boys that have got experience of this fixture, and for us, we can't concentrate too much on the fact that it's England. We have got a job to do, and there's a lot of experience within the squad that will keep these younger boys calm and in control. But again, I want boys to be able to go out there, express themselves and have some fun. And if we can do that and get our game plan in motion, then we're in a very, very good place.
Okay, we're out of time, mate. Thank you.